However, we are progressing. Our first job was to tackle the huge debt incurred by the previous government. The debt is more than 1,000 billion or 1 trillion, and trying to reduce the amount is a tough job. However, we have cancelled a number of costly projects, so we have been able to reduce a little the amount of money that is owed by the Malaysian government. We hope that in maybe a few months' time we would be able to make substantial reduction of the money that had been borrowed by the last government. At the same time, of course, the strange thing is that when we are doing something to improve the financial situation and the economy of the country, the market becomes disturbed. They feel uncomfortable, and some of the money has flowed out of the country because of this feeling in the market that something is wrong with the government. Sometimes I think that the market prefer to be told lies about how good we are than to be told the truth that we have to do a lot of cleaning up operation for this country. But I believe that with your help, the market would recover much more quickly. We are, of course, very interested in resuscitating the economy, and that will depend upon investments and trade, and we think that you can be relied upon to bring in more investors to Malaysia. I would like to say thank you for the amount of investment that has involved American companies, and some 250,000 people have gained employment. But we need to have more new investment because we have quite a lot of people who are unemployed, including graduates. We need to find jobs for them. But the people have been very kind to us. Actually, when we were preparing for the election, if we go by the sentiments of the people, we thought we could win easily. But we expected the government not to give in easily, that they would create some trouble when there is going to be a transition from the previous government to the new government. We thought that if we win by a very skimpy margin, then there will be a problem. But unexpectedly, we won with a good majority, which left no room for the previous government to create problems, and there is a relatively smooth transition from the old government to the new government. We are very grateful to that, but it all was due to the strong support by the people, really very strong support. Despite the bribery and the corruption and all that, still the people came out to support us strongly. We told them that it's all right, you want to receive the money, please receive the money and the gifts, but don't vote for them. And well, the transition has taken place. Now it is our job to fulfill our promises. Of course, when we were thinking that we would not win, we made strong promises which today we find it difficult to implement. We said that in 100 days we will achieve 10 different promises, but now we are finding it quite difficult to meet our objectives in 100 days. But still, we are doing something about them, and we will still deliver on our promises, but it may take a little bit more time than 100 days. still, the people are very strongly supportive of the government. They are tolerant. A lot of people say that we have to give time to this new government, very considerate of the people. But we are working very, very hard, day and night, to try to rebuild the economy of this country. We don't have very many people with experience because this is a government of the opposition. For 60 years, they have tried to defeat the government and they have failed, and now they have won, but they have no idea about how a government is run. It's much easier being outside, criticizing other people, but it's not so easy when you are inside and you have to deliver. But we will deliver because it is our intention to do our very best.